Hey everyone and welcome back to my kitchen! Today, we re-diving into a classic southern dessert with a tropical twist. The incredibly delicious coconut chess pie. If you love desserts that are sweet, gooey, and packed with flavor, you are going to fall head over heels for this one. Chess pies are famous for their simple, pantry staple ingredients that magically bake into a rich, custard-like filling. Adding coconut just takes it to a whole new level of amazing. It's the perfect pie for holidays, family gatherings, or just when you need a little slice of comfort. So, grab your apron and let's get baking. First things first, let's gather our ingredients. You'll need one unbaked 9-inch pie crust. You can use a store-bought one to save time or your favorite homemade recipe. For the filling, you'll need 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, a 1/4 cup of melted unsalted butter, 3 large eggs, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of cornmeal, a 1/4 cup of buttermilk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and the star of the show, 1 cup of sweetened shredded coconut. A little pinch of salt is also great to balance the sweetness. The combination of flour and cornmeal is classic for a chess pie. It helps thicken the filling and gives it that signature texture. Alright, let's start making this glorious filling. It's so easy! You'll be amazed! First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 175 degrees Celsius. In a large bowl, whisk together your sugar, flour, cornmeal, and that pinch of salt. Breaking up any lumps now will ensure your filling is super smooth later. Next, add your melted butter and whisk it in until the mixture looks like wet sand. Now, it's time for the eggs. Add them one at a time. Whisking well after each addition until everything is fully incorporated and the mixture is smooth and glossy. This step is important for creating that perfect custard base. Now for the flavor boosters. Pour in your buttermilk and vanilla extract. Buttermilk adds a wonderful slight tang that cuts through the sweetness and gives the pie a really rich, complex flavor. If you don't have buttermilk, you can make your own by adding a teaspoon of lemon juice or white vinegar to regular milk and letting it sit for about 5 minutes. Whisk everything together until it's perfectly combined. Finally, the moment we've been waiting for. Fold in that beautiful, shredded coconut. Just use a spatula to gently mix it in until it's evenly distributed throughout the batter. You don't want to overmix here? Just fold it in! The filling is now ready, and doesn't it smell incredible already? It's time to assemble our pie. Take your unbaked pie shell and place it on a baking sheet. This little trick makes it so much easier to transfer the pie in and out of the oven without any spills. Carefully pour that luscious coconut filling into the pie crust. Use your spatula to spread it out evenly. As it bakes, the coconut will rise to the top and get beautifully golden brown and toasty, creating a delicious crust on top of the gooey custard filling. It's pure magic. Now, we're ready to bake. Place your pie on the middle rack of your preheated oven. Bake for about 50 to 60 minutes. You'll know it's done when the center is mostly set but still has a very slight jiggle and the top is a deep golden brown if you find the edges of your crust are browning too quickly. You can loosely cover them with aluminum foil for the last 20 minutes of baking. Once it's done, carefully remove the pie from the oven and let it cool completely on a wire rack. This is probably the hardest part. You have to be patient. The pie needs to set fully, which can take at least 2 to 3 hours. If you cut into it while it's still warm, it'll be a soupy mess. Trust me, it's worth the wait. And there you have it. A perfect homemade coconut chess pie. Look at that gorgeous golden top and the rich, gooey center. You can serve it as is, or with a dollop of whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Each bite is a heavenly mix of sweet custard and toasted coconut. It's a truly show-stopping dessert that's surprisingly simple to make. I hope you give this recipe a try and love it as much as I do. Thanks so much for baking with me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more delicious recipes. See you next time!